Hey everyone, it's Becky, and it has been a minute since I've done a dirt art video here on my channel, so that is what we're going to be up to today. I like to consider myself a pioneer of dirt art here in House Flipper 2. It's where I use these stains and dirt in the game, typically used to dirty things up for a job, but I use it to make beautiful or sometimes not so beautiful artwork. I am not an artist per se, but I have fun with it sometimes, so we are going to be painting Bessie the Beaver today using dirt art. If you don't know, Bessie the Beaver is a little bit of a House Flipper 2 mascot. Super cute beaver. She's got cute little blue overalls, a little hard hat, super adorable. And I think I'm going to make her with like a house in the background, and then I have a little reference picture of her with her hard hat holding up a wrench. So we're going to be attempting to recreate that little picture of her. I'll insert a picture here of what she's going to hopefully look somewhat like. So I just have a cube that I sized up into a nice little square here. So this is our canvas we are using today. I made it kind of light blue. I think I need to make it a little bit of a brighter blue, kind of like a sky type of background, I think. Although not too dark. I want to make sure her overalls don't clash too much with it. Maybe something like that. Is that what I had before? Oh well. Okay, going into the stains and dirt. I want to make the house background first so I can kind of layer her in front of it probably. Let's see. This one here is like basically my most used stain. Just because it's pretty opaque, and you can also change the opacity if you want to, but I'm gonna make it super opaque here. What color should the house be? I don't want anything too bright and bold because Bessie certainly needs to stand out, so maybe I'll just make it like a nice tan, neutral looking house here. Is this gonna look good? I hope so. I already don't like it. Redo, 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 redo. We're just gonna do Bessie. We're just gonna do her. I fear I will not be able to make a square house the way I want it to look nice, so we're just gonna do Bessie. She's a nice like deeper orange color. So I guess I'll make her pretty darn big, like that's just gonna be her head. So she takes up most of this little canvas here. Just do like the basic shape, kind of spin it around a little bit so you're not getting like the same stain pattern the entire time. And then her like cheeks kind of like bulge out more. She's not like a perfectly circular face. She's got a little bit of oval going on, like so. Okay, and then she's got two cutie pie little ears. One there. And then over here, got one kind of like that. So yeah, I think that's, the basics of her head. Kind of goes fast when you can do it like that. And then she's got a little bit of a neck there before her overalls start down lower. Are those sleeves? Is she wearing a shirt? Or is she just not wearing anything underneath the overalls? Because she has like little cuffs, but the orange color where like her arms and torso are exactly the same color as her head. So I'm not sure if it's a matching shirt color that matches her fur color, or if she's just not wearing a shirt and she just has random cuffs. Or are the cuffs part of the yellow gloves? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't know. I've never seen yellow rubber gloves with like white cuffs on it, so whatever. She looks cute either way. I'm going to just do a gentle outline of her little arm here. Like so. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special. Just kind of sticks straight up like a triumphant little Bessie. And then she's got a little sassy hand on the hip on this side, so that's what we're gonna do there. I think her arms are pretty good. Thickness, that looks good to me. I just like to, keep rotating it so it looks nice and organic. So there we go. Then maybe next I will start on her little hard hats. Get a nice dark yellow going, keep the same stain. Just kind of do the original look of it first. I guess we're going all the way up to the top of the canvas. And then it's got like the little brim to the hat right here in front. Blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. Something like that. It looks pretty cute. And then I can like go in with like a little bit lighter yellow if I want to. Kind of like highlights the creases or whatever in the hat. I don't know all these technical terms, but Just a little highlighting going on here. Maybe a little bit darker here to kind of show off that we have the little front brim right there. Cute, cute. Okay. A little bit lighter in those little front pieces. I just kind of like to play around with it. There's no right or wrong way to make a cute little painting like this. I like it. Super cute. Look at her. Aw. Next, I'm gonna go back in with the orange. Get in like a deep orange rusty color. Kind of like do some shading around like her ears kind of in there. That's what they've got going on there. I kind of like that. Okay. Maybe I'll do a little bit lighter and kind of blend it. Reduce the opacity maybe? Kind of put the lighter in with reduced opacity. Okay. And then she kind of does have like a little bit lighter highlighting around like her nose area. So I guess I'm gonna do that kind of something like that. Reduce the opacity. Nope, that's too light. Just gotta play around with it a little bit. That looks good. So starting from where her hat is, just kind of go in there like that. Then maybe go back in with the darker. Blend it in. Yeah, that looks good. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. I think I'm gonna keep the same stain. I like to keep it simple, so make it opaque though, and then do up some cute little eyebrows up top there. Ooh, that looks pretty dark, but it's supposed to be. Trust the process. Put in that little eyebrow right there, like that. And she's got pretty big eyes. Okay, that was too big. Maybe like this. Just place them in first, and then we can adjust. Get the general shape in. Oh, I'm scared already. Okay. Let me put her nose in. Her eyes are kind of like almondy shaped, I guess you could say. Something like that. Like that. Why are these spread so far apart? Why are these spread so far apart? I don't know. I mean, they kind of are. Is that how they're supposed to look? Maybe I'll make them bigger so that they're closer. I'm scared I'm really messing things up, because that's a whole lot of deleting if I wanted to make them closer, but I'm just gonna improvise here. Oh, it's too oval. Make it rounder. She's got big eyes, I'm sorry. Bessie big eye. Oh no. Maybe if I put the little white highlight in, she'll look cuter. Right now I'm kind of scared of her. Okay, I think that helped. Honestly, I still kind of hate it, but that's okay. Maybe once I put her little smile in. She's got cute little teeth, little buck teeth. I'm gonna put them in first and then try and do the smile lines. Oh gosh, oh goodness gracious. I am so sorry, Bessie, I am not doing you justice. I think for the mouth, I wanna do this X mark. It's a pretty good one to use because you can make it pretty thick or pretty thin, as you can see here. So I'm gonna start off like that's pretty thick for like the nose to the mouth part, and then she's got her like little line in between the teeth, her little buck teeth, beaver teeth, like that. And then I kind of go right over the teeth area to make her precious, beautiful smile. I definitely want to make it a little happier. I think she deserves a real smile in this picture. She needs a little bit of happiness. A little bit of upturn on that side. Oh, look at her. I told you, we just gotta trust the process. She's looking so happy. And then kind of like does something like that over here for some reason. Aw, I'm happy with her now. I was scared, but I think by making the eyes a little bigger, I think I helped myself out a little bit. But I think I want to go in with her nose and make that a little bigger again. Well, maybe not, just maybe adjust the shape of it a little bit. Like so. There we go. And then maybe I'll go back in with the orange. Deeper orange. We'll kind of do some more shading over on the sides. That's not quite deep enough. A little bit of something over here. Kind of Down her whole neck is a little bit darker just because it's more shadowed, I think. I'm gonna do like a few big splotches over here to blend it in, like so. Okay. Looking cute, Bessie. Look at you. I'm kind of scared to mess anything else up with the face, so we are going to move on to her little overalls next. So we're going to make them a nice bright blue. Go in with like the main look of it first, and then go in with like the details, the buttons, and the pocket. Oh, this is a cute color. She's a little round in the tummy, so we're gonna make her nice and happy and round. Like so. Cute. You know, happy Bessie. Happy House Slipper. Happy Becky. Happy Frozen Way. If anybody from Frozen Way is watching this, hello. I hope you enjoy me painting the Slipper mascot here. I think I'm just gonna make it go all the way down to the ground, honestly. I'm glad I didn't like make her any taller, so I'd have to do like legs and boots or something. Looks good. Okay. She's got little black buttons connecting the little overalls up here. So spin, 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 and then back in with the trusty old axe mark and kind of show that she's wearing little overalls. Less opaque and kind of like outline the overalls. Like so. Okay, I think I like it. Maybe just these ones need to be not so far out. Just kind of helps give it a little dimension, I think. Like that, like that, like that, like that. There. Okay. And then kind of close in the little overalls here, like so. Aww. Okay, there we go. And then she's got like a little bit of a waist definer going on here, so give her a little bit of definition going on around there, and there, there. Precious. Okay. And then she's got her little middle pocket going on, like so. Back in with that stain. Lighter bit of blue. Ah, no, more opaque. More smaller, a little bit brighter, like that. A different color there on top of the pockets. Next up, going with the white. Do like her little cuff, whatever's going on with the cuff. I'm still not sure, but it's easy enough for me to do, so that's good. Like so. I wish I didn't have to have that orange blending in there, but whatever. Okay, cute. I need her tail back there. Oh my gosh, she needs a tail. But first I'm going to do like the wrench in the hands on the other side. Get some decently dark gray going on. I'm just going to do a very, very simple wrench, so it's okay if it's not looking perfect. I'm going to try and make the little round part at the end. Oh, that turned out easier than I thought. She's going to be holding her wrench with her yellow glove. That's too dark. Okay, there we go. That's better. So she's got like her 3 fingers over here holding it. I'll go on with a different yellow for some more definition over the fingers, but this will be the gist of it, I think. Is that dark enough? Yeah, it's good enough. And then like she's got a thumb, something like so. Get in the darker yellow, make it tiny. Find those 3 fingers. Wish I could make this color a little bit lighter. Something like that. Okay, a little bit of definition there. Perfect. Lovely, beautiful. Like I said, I think I'm a little scared to do much else, so we're gonna call that like really quick and good there. I actually don't like the top of the wrench here. Let me make it a little more like wrench-like. Kind of like bring that in, make it more pincher-like, I suppose. Something like that. A little thicker down there. There we go. Now we're talking, I think. Okay, and now I feel like I should have done her tail before, but that's fine. Let's get a nice like orangey brown and like start the tail down there. Let's make it kind of going back here. Let's go around the arm a little bit, right up against it. All the way up to her overalls. Okay, how's it looking, guys? I think I like it, actually. I'm pretty happy with it. Should I put my signature in the bottom corner? Just a nice little BWB for building with Becky. I think we're gonna call it quits here. If I play it on 2 more, then we're gonna mess something up catastrophically, and I don't want to do that. So there we go. That is Bessie the Beaver looking totally adorable using all dirt in House of Fur 2. I hope you guys enjoyed watching through the process of this. If you haven't tried dirt art before, I definitely suggest playing around with it a little bit. It's fun to do. You can make a cool mural on the side of your house, anything super cool. I actually did this painting before in someone's museum type of thing they did in co-op. So this is like my second time kind of doing this painting, so I'm glad I had practiced before. But yeah, let me know how you think she turned out. If you've done any fun dirt art before, let me know what you've made, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!